Hi, everyone. I am here with one of my brand new baby coaches, Cassie, who is just been one of my favorites to work with so far. And I have loved getting to know her and watching her personal journey through the faster way, but also watching her be able to share that with so many other people and help other women like us who are busy moms and right in the midst of all of the mom struggles to actually create a sustainable lifestyle. So thank you for joining me, Cassie. I'm so glad you're here. I wanted to pick your brain today about being a faster way coach and ask you a few questions. First of all, I want you to share a little bit about yourself. I know
Okay.
you are a mom, but let's get into that a little bit more and why you chose to do the faster way yourself and what that experience was like for you.
Sure. So I'm Kassie Dewitt. I am a mama of two. I have a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old. I am an occupational therapist. I just graduated with my doctorate in May, which was really exciting and took me years to finish, but I did it. I specialize in pelvic floor rehab, so it's a true passion of mine. And honestly, I just struggled with gaining, losing weight, yo-yoing, extreme starvation, over exercising, and it just wasn't sustainable. And I saw a picture taken of me that my husband took, and it just kind of put it in my face that I need to do better and for my babies and show them a better way of doing something. And I had followed you for months before very inspiring, before I took that leap, and was very nervous, but thought, I want to do this. And it changed my life so much. So when the coaching opportunity came around, I thought, no way, I'm not meant for this. I don't do this. I prayed a lot and I asked my husband, and he's so good at being like, what's your passion? And no matter where I'm at, I always want to I want to help people be the best versions of themselves, even in my profession and here. And so I always want to I want to help people get on the preventative side of care rather than the latter. So that's where I was like, okay, I can do this. And then the opportunity to help thousands of people become the best version of themselves, I was just on point with that. So that's kind of my journey.
Yeah, and I have just loved following you throughout this journey. As you've become a coach, you're just so relatable, and your story, I know, hits home for so many people, so many women who have been there in your situation, who are there right now, struggling through, all of the things that you went through personally in your journey is just so comforting and so relatable. And I know that everyone listening here will be so grateful that they have gotten to know you today, and will want to follow along with you as you continue your journey, because it's just nice to know that you're not in this alone, and that other people are facing the same struggles and the same obstacles in life, and that there is a better solution and there is a way for you to feel better and be more confident and be healthier. So if you guys are listening and want to follow along, Cassie, I want you to follow her on Instagram. Her Instagram handle is Mrs. DeWitt, so MRSDEWITT, right?
22.
22. Mrs. DeWitt 22. So be sure you are following her to just learn more about how to transform your own health and be inspired on a daily basis, for sure. So I wanted to ask you, what do you love the most about being a faster way coach? And maybe we've already touched on this, but what's your favorite part?
I love that I never thought I would get the satisfaction I get. I just got a message this morning. I get 100 text messages a day asking questions. I love educating people, and to see my girls non-scale wins or victories. It's just so cool to watch them say, I fit in this shirt and I fit in this size. That is great. But more than anything, I feel so much better. I'm a better mama. I'm a better PT. I'm a better friend. I'm a better wife. I feel energized for myself. I can do these workouts. It's just so cool to watch women be empowered by this program.
It is so cool. And I love that about you. And I know that you are so genuinely passionate about helping others, and you want to see other people's lives be transformed through this. And that's why you're so good at this. It's just natural. It just comes off so easily and naturally. When listening to you, you know that it's real and it's genuine and you are truly passionate about it. And I think that's what it takes to be a really, really good Faster Way coach, or just to be really good at anything that you desire, is having that true passion and desire to help others. So you're crushing it, girl.
Thank you. Thank you.
I know we talked about this before, but tell everyone else, what were you afraid of? What were your biggest fears coming into this coaching opportunity?
I think one of the biggest things, honestly, and we can all agree, is exposing yourself on social media is terrifying. Showing pictures of yourself in the most vulnerable state, trying not to come off spammy or salesy, but passionate. Mm-hmm. Those things and you and I talked lots of times about, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can put myself out on Instagram and Facebook. And I just had to swallow that. That was me being, I needed to listen to my calling, and that I did not want fear to dictate me helping others. And so every time I post something that's pretty vulnerable, I just swallow and pray and make sure that, I'm doing it for the right reasons. And then I get a flood of support and love, and it just re-energizes me every single time. So I think the exposure out into the social media is kind of scary, but fulfilling.
I can 110% relate. I know the first time I did a live video, I was shaking, I was sweating, I was scared to death. I know also going into this, as many people can relate, you're second guessing, well, what if people don't, what if they look at me and they think, what is she doing? Or what if my friends are embarrassed by me? Or, all of those.
Absolutely.
That negative self-talk. And I'm just so glad that you listened to your gut and you went with it, because I think that you are truly meant for this. And, and you have realized that putting yourself out there there is nothing negative about it. It's just all about who you can help, who is going to show up and say, I've been there, I felt that way. And I'm so glad that you shared that with me. So it's definitely it's a wonderfully rewarding job, in that you get to every day hear those non-skill victories and those wins. And it's just, it confirms that you're in the right place doing the right things. So I love that. Okay. So I'm going to put you on the spot here. Tell me, what do you think is the best quality about yourself, as far as being a Faster Way coach? What do your clients love about you? What do you bring to the table that is valuable?
I hope that, and from the feedback I've gotten, is that I am here to support and love on you, and to give you ideas, and to be your cheerleader and coach you through the process. And I think that's one of the biggest differences is in our program, is that we really focus on the coach aspect and the nutrition education. And I feel like that support needed to go through a difficult, it can be very difficult making changes in your lifestyle. And so I just love supporting and loving on my girls, and making sure they know that they're not alone, and that this will pass, and the outcome and the why is so important, and to keep focused on that. So I hope I feel like the support and the cheerleader aspect, I will answer any questions. I will educate you as much as I can. If I don't have the answer, I will find it. So I think just having me as that safety net is what my girls like most.
Yes, absolutely. I can totally agree. I know that about you just by your eagerness to learn and want to do more for your people. So they are in very good hands for sure. Your clients.
Thank you.
And I know they would say the same. So, okay, last question. What would you tell someone who is on the fence, who is considering becoming a coach? What would be something you want to say to them?
I would say to think about your why and why you joined the program and where you felt when you started the program, and think about bringing other people out of that and teaching them how to fuel their body appropriately so they can gain strength and keep hormones balanced, and to be better mamas and wives or husbands and friends, to be better at their profession, and to not let fear dictate your calling or your ability to help others, and to just jump right on in, knowing that you have a community here to support and love on you. My coach, my Lauren, is such a supportive human being. Her passion just inspires me every day. So know that we are here for you and will support you along your journey, and just go for it, girlfriend.
Absolutely. Love it. Well, thank you so much for taking your time today to meet with me and share a little bit about your experience in becoming and being a coach. I've just loved watching every step of this process. Loved watching you go through it, and I'm so grateful that we get to work together in this journey as well. So thank you, and I hope you have a great day. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.